got the recipe, and I kept receipts. The smell it covers me. Mods only weed. I just chopped the tree. I didn't stop to breathe. I couldn't stop my greed. It hit me like I'm Creed. No, the game is like I cheat.
Hey, yo, this is the Good Drugs Podcast Pod Chat. I'm Diamond Key. Hit my motherfucking brother, A. Lee. And we got the nigga that's behind the boards sitting down, but he's on the board still. Dubb in this bitch. And so yeah, it's brought to you by Made in 93 Productions, DMS on the boards, and the mic set up. Me, myself, I put up the motherfucking posters. Shout out me. Yeah, what else we saying this bitch? Episode 109, I said that? I feel like I ain't say that. Grilling Mafia family, good drugs. And we are black in this bitch. Yeah, dog, dive into the motherfucking news. So the last part with Pain and shit, we was talking about the nigga who was gonna have to choose between the electric chair and firing squad and shit. So he chose the firing squad.
I seen that.
Yeah, I just thought that was nice to update. But oh yeah, shout out to him. So moving on. So Clay County deputy is sexually abused a 12-year-old girl. That's what the sheriff say. This is like around where we live at, so this is interesting. So Clay County Sheriff Office deputy accused of ongoing sexual abuse of a 12-year-old girl has been arrested and will be fired. The sheriff, Michelle Cook, announced on Thursday. The deputy, his name is Paul S. Mauricio, an 8-year veteran of the sheriff's office, is charged with capital sexual battery and custodial sexual battery. Cook explained that this capital sexual battery charge involved incidents when the girl was younger than 12, and the custodial sexual battery charge was for incidents after she turned 12. That's crazy. Cook did have a timetable, but said the abuse was ongoing. She said it's not yet determined how many counts of each charge Mauricio could face. She said the 12-year-old went to her mother Tuesday night crying and told her about being sexually abused by an adult earlier that day. She told her mom it wasn't the first time it happened and she wanted to stop. I just want to commend her for her bravery in coming forward with such a difficult conversation with her mom. That's what Cook said. I don't know that she will ever see this and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, this just goes to what we were talking about, and I think in one of these podcasts, we were talking about how cops don't get in trouble for like bad shit. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Ailey, you sent me this?
I don't know. I probably did.
Yeah, I was about to say,
that's Florida or
yeah, that's Clay County.
Then yeah, I probably sent you that then.
Yeah, it's up the road somewhere.
I don't know. I find a whole bunch of shit like that with police just doing like the most outlandish shit and. You know, nothing really happened. A little slap on the wrist.
Yeah, a little tap.
Yeah.
Do I have another? I might have another story about police in here, but maybe not. Anyways, moving on. You got anything about that?
But the crazy thing is, I mean, I don't think a whole lot gonna happen to him either way, because motherfuckers really be getting off on that rape shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious to see what's gonna happen in this. I mean, of course he's gonna get fired and shit, but that's like the least of.
Get 5 years or some shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, let it be a drug case. You feel me? Trying to take a nigga life away. But, you know.
No, facts though. That is crazy how they weigh that out. Drugs, sexual abuse,
right? Rape and like child molestation, like. But then like you got a couple P's.
I mean, it's clear that drugs to the government is more brutal than sexually abusing somebody or raping somebody for the money purposes. Honestly, because drug dealers do make a lot of money. They can seize that money.
It's about getting that money without paying taxes, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seized $2 million in a raid. We seized $100,000 in this. 100 bands was in his house. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's just the human aspect. But
did his charge actually say rape or child molestation?
The actual charges are capital sexual battery and capital and custodial sexual battery. Yeah, I know capital offenses are
top shit.
top shit. You know,
What's custodial?
Maybe not capital.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like some pedestrian shit. You know?
Somebody go find that out there in the world. All right, moving on. So several HBCUs have created cannabis programs to help educate black people on the growing industry. Here we go. So many HBCUs have launched programs to fight against the exclusion of black people in the cannabis industry while preparing their students to be savvy business owners in the new and growing economy of marijuana. Florida A&M, Southern University, Clark Atlanta, Tuskegee, North Carolina A&T, shout out Drumline, are some of the institutions in recent years that have introduced their students to opportunities in the weed industry. According to Newsom, the historic social stigmas and legal perimeters surrounding cannabis and the black community affect how black people can establish a hand in the weed industry. It's kind of true. After lengthening its medical marijuana program in 2020, Southern University became the first HBCU to launch its cannabis and hemp medical product called AYO. It's AYO. Southern University now holds the title of one of the most robust medical marijuana programs in the Southeast. Southern University System President and Chancellor of Southern University, Baton Rouge at the time, shared the innovative products with grant healthcare options to Louisiana residents. With the launch of both CBD and THC medical marijuana products, Southern continues to set precedents in innovation. That's what some nigga named Belton said. In addition to providing healthcare options for Louisiana residents, our valued partner, LERA, LLERA, is able to hire local talent. All of this impacts our state's economy directly, of course, expanding the Southern University brand. He added, Clark University was the first college to offer a cannabis program in 2019. The program course load focused on the complexity of cannabis and the business. So yeah, they open it up to niggas. Well, trying to put niggas on like legally through the education programs, institutions. I thought this was interesting. Did you send me this too?
That's a good step.
Yeah, I sent you.
Yeah, I said this was a good thing. You feel me?
The gatekeepers gonna do what they do, but that's still a good step.
Yeah, that's a good step. You feel me? I don't want to shit on it, nothing like that, but it's a good step. You know, I would hope that a lot of people would get into it. That's what it's gonna take, though. Like a lot of people are gonna have to get into it, though. Like a lot of niggas gonna have to get into that shit for it to kind of change.
I feel like certain colleges was already like doing studies on marijuana and stuff like that. So I feel like
not university, not HBCUs, just regular colleges.
I know. See what I'm saying? Back to, like you said, being late to everything and getting like information.
That's funding.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think one of the big things for HBCUs is funding, and that's why I guess it was so. We were supposed to be happy when Trump was saying that he was going to give HBCUs a certain amount of money, but for shit like this, because they don't have like you said, it was already going on in colleges probably decades or some shit. Mm-hmm. Like HBCUs just getting on it because the funding aspect of it. So I don't know, man. I think that's good though.
And then I feel like certain schools, they were getting funding just to find like the negatives on it, trying to figure out like, all right, why is this bad?
Yeah, probably so. That, and I think they knew that it would become legalized, because I think that schools are part of the government to an extent. So I believe, especially colleges. So I would think that they had a inside kind of information that this shit's gonna be recreational, not just medical.
Yeah,
that's where the real money comes in. When that shit, that's why Colorado went crazy, because it's recreational.
Well, I mean, so what was California? It was just.
I think it was recreational too in California, but I'm not sure. I've never been there. Never lived there.
Yeah, Colorado was first.
Yeah,
Colorado was first.
Yeah.
So what was niggas just not getting arrested in California?
I think California. Yeah, it might have just been decriminalized.
Yeah. Because California had a lot of people still in prison and shit. It was like a big thing about niggas being in prison in California, like the big population there.
What was that? 2014.
2014,
something like that.
Yeah.
I do feel like
Colorado.
Yeah.
Say what?
No, I was saying about how I thought California was the first legal state, Because like the niggas was over there smoking and shit.
It's just like known for it, like
Yeah.
culturally, California weed type shit.
But yeah, at this point, it's like it's so many states, medical or recreational, getting legalized.
Yeah. I mean, I hope Florida's coming up next, but
If they did have inside information, I wonder was it like in layers of how it was gonna go down. Like, all right, first they're gonna do medical, and then they're gonna get into recreational.
yeah, probably so. Yeah, probably. Yeah, they probably had to make it seem like it was a medical whatever first to push it over.
It was Cal 96.
It was Cali in '96.
Yeah.
Damn. So
Okay.
that's probably why we know Cali for smoking weed.
Well, that's
Makes
what
sense.
I thought.
Yeah.
But then, like at one point, places was getting raided in California. And they was taking all their shit.
Oh yeah, I mean that always happens. Cause that shit ain't on the federal level. It ain't legal still.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's the weirdest shit ever.
Medical marijuana, though.
Medical marijuana.
Like, it's legal all over this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can hold. It's just
But that's the craziest shit ever right there. Like, so my state legalized it, but they can still, like federally, they can still come take all your shit if they wanted to.
Hell yeah, that's why them boys can't put no money in no banks, no nothing.
Yeah, for real.
Like that's crazy as fuck, bro. Like to know how much money that shit is making, bro, and you telling niggas they can't.
Crazy. Like,
Come on, man.
What are we doing?
Fuck the security guard, bro. Like, come on, bro. He don't want to lose his life for this shit, bro. He
Yeah.
make $15 an hour, bro.
yeah, you're right though, bro. Like, I'm not losing my life, bro. Go get that shit, bro. Like, go ahead, take off. But my fault. While we lighting blunts and shit, I ain't even take everybody get your blunts, get your bongs, get your lighters, get your weed, your hash, your wax, your bowls, your papers, all that shit. Roll it, light it. Good tracks. Yeah, we got more news and shit. Just moving on. So, Ohio doctor was found not guilty in 14 hospital patient deaths. Let's go into this shit. So, an Ohio doctor accused of ordering excessive amounts of painkillers that led to multiple patient deaths at a Columbus area hospital was acquitted of 14 counts of murder on a Wednesday, following a weeks-long trial. Dr. William Hussle, 46, was accused of ordering the drugs for patients in the Mount Carmel, the Mount Health System. He was indicted in cases that involved at least 500 micrograms of the powerful painkiller fentanyl. Prosecutors said ordering such dosages for non-surgical situations indicated an intent to end lives. That's a lot of fentanyl. Or fentanyl, whatever the fuck. Hussle's attorneys argued he was providing comfort care for dying patients, not trying to kill them. The Franklin County Judge Michael Holbrook told jurors before the start of deliberations that they could also consider lesser charges of attempted murder. They had deliberated for 6 days. Hussle would have faced a sentence of life in prison with parole eligibility and 15 years had he been found guilty of just one count of murder. Prosecutors presented their case beginning February 22nd and put on a 53 prosecution witness before arresting on March 29th. Any key points? I'm trying to point out. What do y'all think about this shit? I'm probably look for some key points because it's a long.
If your record is fucking 4, I wouldn't want you to be my doctor. I wouldn't want nobody in my family
Yeah,
to be
how
under
you-
your care. Like 4, like all right, nah, he getting people the fuck up out of here. It's crazy.
How do you have a job long enough to get to 14, bro?
He was initially charged with 25 counts of murder, but the judge agreed to dismiss 11 of those counts in January. So it was
why-
actually,
so it's
why
20.
though?
So it's 25
Why?
people.
Why did he dismiss those?
it said they're saying lack of evidence. If I wasn't, yeah.
So
it's
I
20
wonder what
so-
the evidence was for this one.
So it's 25 dead people, but 14 of them got enough evidence.
to take it
To
to
pursue.
Yeah, pursue. I mean, they're all dead. So.
Bro,
I don't know how you have a job.
I mean, niggas do die. Like, you know, he a surgeon? Or,
25?
I think it was a surgeon or just a doctor.
Niggas do die in surgery. That's
25 though.
No, he's just a doctor.
You're not a great surgeon.
Oh yeah, nah.
He's a doctor. He prescribes medicine. He's just a doctor that
Oh
prescribes
well, then
medicine.
damn, fam.
You write niggas death notes and shit. Fuck yeah,
That
man.
nigga.
Send them up the road, man. That's wild. Like surgery, sure, but yeah, nah.
Yeah, I mean, niggas that aren't drunk that are driving on the road will get charged with like manslaughter or some shit and go to prison for like reckless driving or some shit because they killed whoever, like innocent person.
I think it's circumstantial.
I'm saying like with a doctor like that has like direct. Whatever. That's weird. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's wild.
You're a public servant and like you fucking up.
And what I think I was talking to A. Lee like about just how like honestly like in general speaking like doctors kill people like every day. Like
Yeah.
just like not saying that they're just like
Yeah,
out to
just,
kill
like,
people and
murder
shit.
people.
Like it's accident, they trying to save people, trying to save lives and shit. They're giving them certain shit. Like at the end of the day, it's a practice. They're practicing still. They're still practicing medicine. So it's like they kill people every day. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to all the doctors saving lives, whatever.
That's stressful.
Fuck this nigga doctor. Cause that's crazy, bro. That's a lot of fentanyl, bro. And that's like the drug that's like they have like a crisis on. Like people are dying from and shit right now in the streets and shit. Yes, people are spiking drugs.
Hold on, time out.
All type of drugs with
Time
fentanyl.
out. I'm glad you said
Like
that.
there's been like cases of
I'm
like
glad
niggas
you
with
said
laced
that,
marijuana
bro.
and way up north and shit.
I'm glad you said
thank
that,
the universe
bro.
for that shit, bro.
Those
Don't bring that shit out
motherfuckers,
here.
the dealers who deal fentanyl and these motherfuckers OD, they go to prison.
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean,
What's the difference?
What's the difference, bro?
What's the
fucking
difference? And you know how they was cracking down on all the opioids
Yeah.
that was coming out. I mean, they got fined. I don't know if anybody went to prison there, but they got fined millions and millions of dollars. So what's the difference?
Like the nigga whoever sold the actor from The Wire the drugs. Yeah, he went to prison.
They got Mac Miller.
They got Mac Miller, like they got people like the
And
drug dealers.
doctors who abuse the pen and just be like giving niggas shit, they end up going to prison too. So I don't know what was different for him.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that nigga. But yeah. And they also had a settlement, like a lawsuit settlements.
Oh yeah,
Up
you
to the
definitely going down, bro.
$16.7 million.
You done made them people spend money.
If I found out your record after, like my loved one already died, and I found out, this is his 14th kill. It's like, what?
Should have did research, fam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and not for nothing. The young man who fell in Orlando from the ride. The people aren't being charged because they're saying that it was manually adjusted before the ride took off.
It was what?
It was adjusted manually adjusted for him because he was bigger than like normal size. So they're saying that.
I don't know, man.
it
I've
was
heard like he got turned away from a whole bunch
I don't
of
know.
rides.
They went to court and the court was like.
I mean, they probably ain't
had.
they probably ain't have the funds they had. They got.
I don't know if they're going.
mad
I mean, I hope the family gets paid. And that's not going to like make up for anything. But I'm just
not
saying,
at all.
They should definitely get
It
paid.
never does.
But yeah, so moving on, switching gears here. The Sandwich school officials accused. This is a school called Sandwich High School. I don't know where this is located, but it's called Sandwich High School. Sandwich school officials accused of ignoring being blind to racism and racist acts. Let me just read a little bit about this. So the school officials have been accused of being blind to racism and racist acts after a fight on February 11th on school property between a black student and a white student. About 20 protesters gathered at Sandwich Town Hall on Wednesday to protest the treatment of Roz Russell, a 15-year-old Sandwich High School student who was charged with crimes including a felony related to the fight. That's crazy. He must have whooped that nigga ass. For Dean Douglas, Russell's attorney and a solo practitioner who specializes in juvenile and child welfare matters, the incident is an indication of larger issues surrounding racism within the town of Sandwich. At Russell's appeal hearing, he told school administrators that it was concerning that they hadn't addressed these issues with the student population. Ross has become the face of issues surrounding racism in Sandwich, but to my knowledge, these issues are ongoing. He said they have done nothing to concretely address this in a broader, systematic way and thereby reinforce the negativity of racism. The support from protesters had a tearful effect. Russell's mother, Paulina Jones, who spoke that evening during the public forum portion of the Sandwich School Committee meeting, I am here because my son Roz attended Sandwich School and he has been racially bullied for months. After finding her garage door dripping in red paint, Jones called the Sandwich Police Department and filed an incident report. Peter Wack, Sandwich Police Chief, said with no cameras in the surrounding area, that's a lot of sandwiches, though. Officers could not conclude with who was responsible for the graffiti. Russell is black and also of Wampanoag descent, that is Indian. And the other student is white, said Jones. For months, said the student verbally attacked Russell with racial slurs and threatened to beat him up at school on more than one occasion. So, yeah. Racism in school. I thought this was interesting because they acknowledged his heritage, for lack of a better term, with being a native of the land. So I think that's interesting too. Why he's getting bullied, probably. But anyways, yeah. Did you send me this, or I pulled this up myself? Did I find this myself? Can I take credit for this?
Nah, I sent you that.
God damn it! All right. What y'all think though, bro? Another incident. So this shit is
It's
still
crazy.
happening.
It's crazy. Okay, so little white kids be racist. Black kid punch him in the face as he should.
He got a felony.
Yeah, he got a felony. Or even if it wasn't 1-on-1 fight, and like it was like they both engaged in it, they always give the black kid like way harsher charges. They want to expel him. It should be the most outlandish shit ever.
Yeah.
But if they ever address the issue at the beginning stage, it's like this shit might not ever happen. Also, how y'all just let a little white boy out there being racist?
Yeah, man. This shit happens, bro.
It does happen. It happens too much. And then we got all these white politicians saying there's no race problems.
I mean, I think it's just really like the cycle just repeating itself. Like,
Of course it is.
like the shit doesn't. I don't think it's ever gonna really like die. Like,
Always got to be an uprising for some
just
shit
because
to get done.
it's known history about it. Like the shit's.
What history, bro? Ain't no history.
I mean,
what
just.
are you talking
I
about?
mean, when you look back at, civil rights movement's always brought up. That's like a big. We learned about that probably more than anything, or a lot about that more than probably anything throughout our whole school career. Like we talk about that at every stage from elementary to high school, like civil rights, and that was a big racist time where white people were niggering it down, bro. like shit, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Like honestly, though,
All we did was talk
boycotts and all that shit.
We had MLK Day and we watched Roots when I was in middle school.
Mandatory, bro. Was like Roots. Y'all seen Roots?
Yeah.
Y'all seen Roots?
Yeah, shit in high school.
You ain't see it?
Senior Roots in fucking 6th grade.
That shit took like a week.
No, it was like middle
7th
school.
grade. Senior Roots in 7th grade.
Wasn't showing me that at Einstein.
Oh.
I went to Einstein.
No. So you went to a regular old ass public
I
school.
was at Lincoln.
Yeah, they would have. I think it was like 7th or 8th grade. They might have showed us that shit.
I think it was 6th or 7th, bro.
6th or 7th.
Yeah, 6th or 7th.
I just remember. Yeah, it was like a whole week, bro. We watched Roots and
Yeah, no.
getting beat.
What watching no damn Roots, nigga? I was in the back.
No, he was like, your name Toby. Like, Kunta. Your name Toby, boy.
Thinking about Dave. All I was thinking about was Dave Chappelle.
I think I seen that. Yeah, I think I seen that clip, but I had to see
Yeah, bro.
I seen the clip.
Yeah, whatever though, man. Fuck that shit. Just a little background story, you know. Alex Haley, that was more so about his roots. That wasn't really like black people roots, but whatever. I got anything else on the docket for the news? Y'all got anything else?
On that, yeah, all you white politicians, y'all are fucking evil and stupid and ignorant as fuck. Y'all niggas need to be evaluated. All y'all mentally are fucking retarded. But that's all I gotta say.
Respect. Good drugs. Yo, 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 yo. We are black in this bitch. So yeah, we gonna go into the motherfucking topics, dog. And yeah. So the last couple pods we just been talking about basically like how we intake like information and shit like that. Basically with like social media and all that shit, you know. So for this little part, I'm just gonna break down. If y'all got anything, y'all can chime in, whatever. So the breakdown of just like information. So like information basically means like you're forming your inner being type thing, like the like inner formation. So like the things that we intake and we quote unquote believe, like ultimately affects our like perspective and preferences and all that shit on things. So yeah, it's just that's why I guess I just stress the issue of it's important to like what kids intake and shit, because that actually does like whether. And I think we just give parents a little bit too much credit. Not saying there's bad parents or like anybody's a bad parent if like their kid gets into some shit, because kids are gonna make choices ultimately and do shit like that they want to do when the parent's not around, like when they get to whatever type of age. So just saying that, like, yeah, you can monitor like what your kid watches and shit, but at the same time, like certain things are gonna, you can't like certain like in the honestly speaking, like you can't monitor everything like your kid and all the information your kid intakes. So it's like just putting that into perspective of information. So moving on to something else that we were talking about when I don't know when we talked about this shit, but just going into information like research and shit. Oh yeah, history and shit. So when we talk about like history and facts, quote unquote, being researched upon, research is like searching for something. Of course, you know you're looking for something specifically. So research is just like a careful and diligent search of a certain thing. So it's not necessarily true. Like research doesn't have to necessarily be true. It can be to actually fit a narrative, because you're trying to put a story together or whatever the fuck you're trying to do with your research. So yeah, and just a little more. I know I'm just talking this shit, but just a little more on information and shit when niggas talking about like the internet and shit. The actual Wikipedia founder actually came out and said himself that Wikipedia is not. People gonna look this up, like this is like known information. Wikipedia is not like credible at all. And just a little fun fact, you know, the internet, like we talked about, came in like 1980s or so. And so with that being said, like looking up shit on the internet, it's limited because that shit didn't exist on the internet until 1980. And if you have shit older than 1980, it's kind of, what's the word, asinine to believe everything that's on the internet. So yeah, just a little breakdown of some substance abuse. If y'all got anything, throw it in there, man. Boom, attack.
No, I don't think so. So wait, the premise was how you take in information.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
because research is a part of information. A lot of people.
Well, motherfuckers taking information from fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
And Facebook.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, just being mindful of, or just point out a fact of what is what. Not really be mindful, just that is just how shit happens. Like all of us too are, whatever information we've took and believed formed who we are for the most part. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't believe none of it. I thought it was all lies.
I mean, that formed a part of who you are. You don't believe.
Niggas split a seat with a stick. I ain't believe it. I was like, nah.
Yeah, so you're a little more skeptical than the average person. So you're not like just believing anything. That's what I'm saying. So that part made you just rejecting information actually formed your being too.
I feel like that's a problem with some people too. Some people like me. I'm just talking shit, but motherfuckers do be rejecting the information. They don't want to hear the truth. They're like, no, fuck that. That ain't true.
I mean, because of previous information that they've already intook, and it doesn't line up with everything.
Their narrative.
Yeah, the narrative or whatever.
The narrative of their life.
Basically, bro.
That's crazy.
And we're actually gonna talk about it on the next segment. So if y'all got anything else, and there's actually a word for that, but
Talking about racism.
yeah.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah, racism. Yeah,
Racism
yeah,
is
because
a-
that's the that's what I pointed out. Like the civil rights was
Racism
like
is a
huge,
mental disease.
but that's like
You have mental retardation.
like trying to get rid of racism is like.
You can't. It's a mental disease.
Can't,
You have
yeah.
mental
Like you
retardation.
can't, bro. You literally can't, bro.
You're
Like I
basically-
seen an interview where Morgan Freeman was like, "Just stop talking about it," and that's an idea. But
That's a dumbass idea, Morgan Freeman.
I mean,
Okay, we just had a
how
story
do we
about
know
a nigga-
about racism though? When you actually think
we
about
just
it,
had a story about a dude getting
if we don't
off.
experience it,
Well, see what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna know about racism. You're gonna walk in and be like, wait, how come I got treated different? What the fuck did I do? I just walked in the store like this nigga walked in the store. But they following me.
but I don't think maybe like a high percentage of black people do already have that like sense. Like if like you're saying like if they're getting treated in a room differently than the other person, they automatically think. Like maybe they're like, especially if everybody doesn't look like them in the room. Like if I'm the only black person, a bunch of white people in here, or I'm the only black person, a bunch of Arab people in here. You're like, dang, this motherfucker's racist. Like we kind of already think that, but to somebody who, say, if you were never like exposed to that at all,
As a black person?
yeah,
I feel like you've been done a disservice. As a black person, if no one ever put you up on game about racism and how these white people are, and some of them, not all of them, but like how they will behave, then
Yeah.
you've been done a disservice. Like,
I just don't think like.
bad parenting right there, fam. You
I just
say
don't
what no
think
bad
like
parents,
maybe they don't
bad
think that
parenting.
way though. That's all I'm saying. Maybe they don't actually
think
like
which
go
way.
to that or automatically go to that. Maybe like they can get put on game and they might be like, damn. They might think about it and sit with him like, damn, maybe that was racist. But the average person, because we know people that are like that are black, but none of their friends are black, and we know people like that.
Yeah.
So it's like. I don't know. I can't speak for them. So you feel me? Like,
I was trying to figure out where you was going.
I can't speak for them. But I'm saying like, do they probably don't have that same sense that like I don't think they
Yeah,
I don't think they can have
they're missing
I
out.
think-
yeah I don't think they can have that
Bro,
same
they
sense
don't-
that we have.
They don't have
like,
the same mindset, fam.
especially if I'm
they
like I'm the
know.
only black person. All y'all are white. I don't think I would have that same sense that like how I have now, where I'm like maybe these.
Fam, no,
feel me?
they
Like-
know. They
Like
know.
versus
but-
now, bro. If we're all black and there's another white person in the room, we might be thinking like the reverse type thing. Like this white,
What?
this white man this cracker might be thinking about us like such and such. Like even like that sense. Like
Depends on his demeanor. But no, bro, that's funny that you say that. 'cause
I'm just saying,
it'd be
bro.
like somebody like Juicy J in the room. Like you wouldn't even Juicy J wouldn't stick out in a room of
Yeah.
of niggas just kicking it. Like if niggas just in here kicking it, smoking, listening to music, Juicy J wouldn't stick out. Certain people would stick out.
I think white people always stick. I think it's always like that though, bro. I think white people always stick out in a group of black people, and black people always stick out in a group of white people.
Nah, bro, not at all, bro.
Honestly,
Because
dude.
Kevin does not stick out in a group of white people, bro.
How he likes it?
Yeah.
What you mean?
I mean, when I see him, because I know him, so it's probably different. But probably somebody else's eyes, no, probably not.
I don't know, bro.
But I don't.
know.
But
feel
I
like
can't speak on it because I really don't know. That'd be interesting to really like ask, see if he actually like.
You ever seen a black guy
feels that
or a
type of
black
way.
person with a group of white people and said to yourself, he might think he white.
Yeah, we always get that sense when we see a group of white people, a group of white people and one black dude. Oh, you think that's if he's dressed like them, and he's walking like them and talking like them. Oh, yeah,
that's Carlton, bro.
OG category.
yeah.
That's Carlton.
I don't know, man.
That's Carlton.
But I guess, but I'm saying that's just based on like information though, kind of like I guess we've intook too at the same time with
Yeah, for sure.
the whole racism shit. Even if like we never experience it, I feel like a lot of people don't really.
If you never
it.
experienced it, I feel like you're blessed then.
I mean, not on that level though, bro. Like that we learn about it. I don't think people ever actually experience.
Well,
a
that's
lot of people
because
don't
like
experience that
those
level.
people are in prison because they shot that motherfucker. they thought it was a game. Like we gonna go spray paint his car. They shot that motherfucker.
Yeah.
They shot him dead. Like I don't know. I feel like retaliation, man. if it was an uptake in that, I guarantee you some of this shit would like chill out.
Yeah.
But then I keep on thinking about war.
I'm saying it probably
I'm
in
thinking
a war,
about war.
bro. Probably some type of race
yeah.
war or some type of stupid shit.
But then it's like, whose side is all these like? Whose side? Because some white people not gonna be on their side. Some white people gonna stop claiming white side. They like, nah, fam, fuck that. We don't even fuck with them either.
Yeah.
I know y'all hear that. I know y'all know some white person who be like, nah, white people crazy. Like nigga, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You got anything on that shit, dog, bro? Let's close that bitch out, man.
Chilling, bro.
Chilling. All right, man. Good drugs. And we are black in this bitch. So yeah, that was a good conversation and shit. Just throwing shit out there, but more on kind of what we been talking about, and there's actually a word for like the whole being influenced, and because we're all influenced and shit to an extent, but a little bit more, some people more than others. Just to say that, some people more than others. And it's called DOGMA, which is when you're living with the opinions of other people, and that's I guess that's your, in the whole nutshell, like big gripe with social media, because that's really what it is. Like in like that's really what it is. But that's why I was like pointing out just like facts of like attention and shit like that. But that's really what it is. Where it's like we really are living with the opinions of other people at this point, where we are like kind of, not everybody, but in general, are trapped in a dogma state of mind.
Fucking hate it, man. Fucking hate it. I think another problem, and like it's off topic, but I think another problem that I don't like is like it just gives everybody an opinion. Like you're entitled to your own opinion, but at least like let everyone like
Bro,
voice
you ain't got
it.
to say that shit though. Like,
I know, but who am I to tell somebody that they fucking stupid? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you can just look at that shit and say, "Damn, this nigga stupid," and keep scrolling. But niggas got to like,
yeah,
say that shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I have to tell you, like, you are dumb as fuck if you really think this.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's that's what I'm saying. It can be I guess it is like, I don't know, bro. Like, honestly, it's bad, bro. Like, fuck it, bro. I want to say it's not good. It's not bad, but
that's the same shit while people always complaining and like pity parties and shit, man.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? You want a bitch to feel, you feel bad now. You
exactly,
want a bitch to feel
bro.
bad too. Like
for instance, bro. And it's on topic, off topic, whatever. When I see people post pictures at like funerals or of eulogies and shit like that on social media, like I don't post like certain shit, because to me it's like, I really think about it, like, why the fuck am I posting how much I miss my auntie or my grandma on social media for everybody to do what? Like it,
give you a
comment,
like, bro.
Like, you feel me? Like, it's like,
then you can look back and be like, damn, I got 900 likes. They really must fuck with me.
Like it's sick though.
They feel bad for me too, man. And then you can go to the gravesite and be like, Grandma, we got 900 likes on here, man. They really fucking with me, Grandma.
Social media is also a memory thing too.
Yeah, it's a memory thing.
Yeah, but
it's like
you can keep your memory in your phone.
Yeah, that too. And
or
also
on
people
your USB.
and probably like, and like, I guess the younger generation doesn't know, like, we have. I'm pretty sure all of us in here, we have like a scrapbook at mom's house.
Yeah.
With all the pictures. You feel me? Like, so it's possible. Yeah. So it's like that shouldn't be it though. Like just being honest with the whole shit, bro. Like, that shouldn't be for use for that. Like,
or Facebook, bro. That shouldn't be. Neither one of those things should be it, fam.
I mean, that's not a place to go tell people your problems or try to get any type of...
But who are we to tell people not to be dumb as fuck? Who are we to tell people that, bro?
The people that see the shit.
Yeah, but nobody gives a fuck, fam. Niggas gonna...
If you don't post something, it might be others around you that's like, damn, like, this nigga... Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean? What is that?
Somebody on social media.
Well, fuck your birthday, nigga. What does that mean? What you was just doing? If like somebody don't post, then
Oh, like say we have a family member that passed, and I post about them. I'm letting everybody know, and then you didn't. When I see you, I might say something to you like, damn.
I might say something to you too. I'm like, bro, why you letting everybody know that auntie died, bro? What's wrong with you, bro?
I mean,
nobody didn't know that shit, bro.
Honestly,
you
bro.
got their number, bro. You could have private messaged that shit, bro.
Or telling the business on how.
Nah, shoot the fade, bro. Shoot the fade. That's just weird, bro. That's weird
or
to
just
me.
the whole like social media is social. You feel me? Like it's interactive. That's what social is. But at
Group
the same
message
time,
that shit.
no. But I'm saying that to say like if you do get certain comments on that you don't agree with, you can't be mad because it's social media. Like you posted it on.
This goes all the way back to who is that? This
Like
nigga
it's on
He
a
was
public
talking about kids
platform.
putting shit on YouTube.
Like at the same time,
bro.
these are public platforms and shit where it's like, at the end of the day, bro, I understand we all, like, people want to, like, promote shit and get attention and shit, but, like, the fuck, bro.
Somebody, you posted your grandma died. Nigga jump on the nigga. Fuck your grandma, nigga.
What I'm saying, though, but
What
what you gonna do? I mean, what can you?
Like, hey man, you gonna go back and forth with the nigga on your post about your grandma dying?
I mean, cause it's easy to get, cause you got people that are like trapped in that shit, bro. Who not saying that they're like they can't leave the house, but they post every day. They're like
they take a picture of everything they eat.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, they're trapped in that shit on like life shit, bro. Like their everyday life type shit, bro. Even people who just
are we
go
talking
live.
about people who get paid from this?
No, just normal people.
Just
like it's just motherfuckers who
just a normal
post
people,
life
bro. Like
every day.
yeah, bro. Like it's
like
a normal
this
people
they
that you
diary.
might go to Publix and see the nigga working, bro. And if you his friend on whatever, bro, you might see the nigga on live at Publix, bro, working with his phone, posted up in the aisle working, bro. Like they doing this shit, bro. It's like, yeah.
I don't go in public enough to be knowing about shit like that. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all getting crazier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's a dogma state of mind. That's all I'm saying. That it's just like really trapped with like the ways of other people think and feel, and that's why there's so many movements and there's a protest.
There's so
about
many
this,
movements, but they're never the
there's
right
a such
movements.
thing as like cancel culture, like.
What does that even mean?
Like
bro?
people are like
so many movements, but they don't move shit.
They don't. Yeah, bro. It's like, where do we
It's
really
just there,
like?
bro. It's just you see that shit on the internet, bro. It's just hashtags and then you know what I mean.
Even if they go there,
Bunch
bro,
of
like unless you
commentating,
burn
that's
some
it.
shit down, like you ain't gonna get no results.
I mean, we're just at a real like sensitive time, I guess.
Yeah, for real.
But
that's
and
funny.
I credit that actually to social media.
Oh yeah,
making
for sure.
it so like sensitive like that because people are able to see more now of everything. So people are able to comment more on everything.
But that's
now.
the thing, bro. You on something that you don't like. You can scroll past that shit. You decided to be like, you know what? No, this irks me.
But you have,
they
but
can't, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
I was saying the majority of people are.
Like
Stupid.
I'm not gonna say stupid,
I'll
but
say-
that,
I'll say
but
this.
they like that art. That's the another attention aspect. They feel like they're getting some type of attention, even people that like post that like comment on like celebrities posts and shit. Celebrities never comment back, but
Sometimes
just
they do.
that comment gives them some type of like urge or like type of
Sometimes
shock or
they
some type
do,
of like
bro.
adrenaline. That sometimes they do,
Sometimes
but
they
you
do.
have some celebrities who never comment back, bro.
That's facts. Yeah.
Or who are never gonna DM you back, bro. Like it's never.
Yeah. Why are
happening.
you DMing celebrities? Fuck out of here, goofy. Fucking goofball.
I mean, it's a certain type of access.
Yeah.
The person, you know what I'm saying? We've been put into now with Instagram.
Yeah.
I can DM Will
Yeah,
Smith,
yeah. I
you
feel
know,
like,
they-
or
they
at least I
got
feel
vibes
like,
right
or at least I feel like I'm close to a nigga now, or close to my favorite, whatever now. Because
Is that how that shit works?
It's a sense, yeah.
in a sense,
That sounds very strange, and
That's why live
I
streaming exists.
I feel like a lot of people.
I mean, your psyche. I mean, your.
I feel like a lot of
your-
people need help.
I mean, your psyche isn't in that shit, bro. But like from niggas who like are on social media and whose psyche also isn't in that shit because we're on social media for actual purpose. Like we can see it. Like if we step back, like damn, that person has a profile for nothing. Like literally doing nothing. They're literally posting like just pictures of themselves. Like they're not promoting nothing. They're not like nothing. They're just on there.
People watching somebody sleep.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I
Like
do have something to pose once y'all done.
even like when Kanye went live or some shit in his little room in the
Went crazy.
the arena, bruh.
Center.
Yeah, bro. Like niggas were just watching this nigga in his room, bruh. He had nothing in his room but his bed, bruh, or some shit, bruh. He's just in his.
Or some shit, right?
Yeah, he's just like in his room, bruh. But you had like millions of people that tuned in to watch this
They
nigga
waiting on him to do something. Like,
in his room, bruh. Like, what is he gonna do? And then he went to sleep.
Niggas do scream, bro. And that's probably where he even seen that from. Is the fact that that's a big part of Twitch.
Yeah, and Kanye is actually one of the people who kind of like exposed like people are like into this social media shit like a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So like when he does shit like that, I look at it as like, yeah, he's know what he's doing, bro. It's like, or he's a test type shit, but yeah, bro, we trapped in the dogma state.
yeah,
Anything
man,
else?
You walking around with this shit everywhere, bro.
What you say?
I said you walking around with this shit everywhere, bro. Like,
Nah, facts.
you feel me? Like,
Facts, bro.
Yeah, bro, but
When you
for
bored-
good
when you-
reason, bro.
when you bored, you finna
Turn
pull that
that
bitch
bitch
out
on,
and just
bruh.
scroll real quick.
Scroll,
You waiting on
bruh.
something, you finna pull that bitch out and scroll.
I mean, Kanye also broke down like the science, and I also knew this shit. I really like. There's a science of like you did too, of like scrolling on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
In the upward motion and shit. And not being sexist or anything here, but females have a higher rate of that type of like triggering their whatever the fuck it triggers in their mind. You all look that shit up, bro. But it triggers some shit on all of us too, because we all do that shit like you're saying. Where we pull our phone out, ain't doing shit, we finna scroll. Yeah, for them it's more often, of course. I mean, social media is catered to females, I would say, anyways. Like, that's not even up for debate. That's kind of a thing.
Just females and bitch ass niggas. I agree.
I mean, you're posting
pictures
pictures. I
of
mean,
yourself
I'm
and
saying
shit.
posting pictures of yourself. It's a self like celebrated type thing, bro. You're able to be whoever the fuck on that bitch, bro.
That's the problem, bro. Whoever the fuck.
Like you can look like whoever the fuck.
Like, that's why I post this photo to be celebrated.
Yeah, to be celebrated, really, bro. Like to like that, like it, please.
Yeah.
Like,
If it don't
Nah,
happen,
this ain't get enough likes. Let me delete this and come back
Yeah,
tomorrow.
bro.
I'm gonna try again. The algorithms wasn't right. I fucked up.
nah, you got people who do
a
that,
thing.
bro.
That's a thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's-
Yeah, I be deleting all their photos and starting all over again, just like celebrities, bro.
They
Like,
say that's what the kids do because of the popular, like the celebrities do it. Like,
yeah. And that's just back to the influence, bro. But whatever. What you just finna say?
I want to say, so recently it seems like it's becoming a trend. I don't have a mic, but with certain like black Twitch streamers are starting to get banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
And not all black, but just in a certain community of the Twitch. So Aiden Ross recently got permanently banned. Y'all know who that is? Aiden?
I might know. I heard his name. Heard his name.
Up there, right?
Aiden Ross.
50,000 people watching him stream.
Yeah.
He used to average like 100,000. All the rappers was going on his stream, but he got banned because he said the F word on somebody else's stream.
You said fuck?
No.
Oh,
F word.
the F word.
You know,
The F word. Okay.
he said
Yeah,
that
man.
on somebody else's stream.
Yeah,
Not on
man.
his.
Alphabet boys coming.
Somebody else's stream.
Oh.
On a call. No face, nothing. Hey, you said the F word. Damn, permanently banned. And it was because somebody else like highlighted it.
That's
they
crazy.
Put out a clip and said, "Yo, Aiden said this."
If he was a real nigga, he would have went back on him like, you know what, fuck these.
Another one, the dude named Gideon, he's a big streamer. He's black actually, but he got banned from Twitch permanently because one of Twitch's prime like big people, which is Pokemon and some woman, he played on his stream that she said the N-word.
Yeah.
Right? She's not black or white.
Yeah.
She's Asian or something.
Asian.
But she said nigga. Like, nigga. And he was upset about it. He sent a whole bunch of people to her stream to put L, right? And she, like, damn near cries about it. She shuts her stream down. and like contacts people with Twitch and stuff. Like she got the nigga banned. Like
That's crazy.
like, he got banned.
You call niggas the type L, nigga. I know them people, but shut
That's
that
wild,
shit down,
bro.
So, but then you got this other side of Twitch that's like ASMR. They're licking and sucking on ears and half naked, and that can live on Twitch, but not certain businesses like.
So where you going with this? Where you going with this, man?
I'm asking y'all about that. Like, do y'all feel like these certain streamers should want to go back to Twitch or?
Fuck no, bro. Do that damn dash shit, man.
Yeah, I'm all
Pop
for
your damn dash shit right now.
Yeah, I'm all for like starting our own like
something. Yeah.
our own platforms and shit. It's just like I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is about these white people platforms, bro, that we just love
bruh.
so much, bro.
It's not even that.
Because
it's not even,
I guarantee you, bro, if like we had like because that's literally what it has to be, bro. Like I would love it for it to be the people can rile up and no, we're gonna go do this. No, but it's gonna have to be celebrities to rile up and do some shit, bro. So I would love for like a Diddy, Master P, a couple of other niggas that are billionaires that aren't rappers, a couple athletes, like to team up and be like, y'all come over here type shit. And that I think that'll work more effectively, faster than any real solution.
Like if you got 50,000, 100,000
Yeah.
people, why won't you just go somewhere else?
Like LeBron has more followers on Instagram than every sports team on Instagram. So if he decided that,
Bring
hey,
more rings
we have
on
a
the
new platform, you feel me? Like shit like that, bro.
Right, you know. Like
Yeah.
how these NBA team owners make more than the players.
Yeah.
It's actually the reason why people are even paying you to come to your, something. I mean,
So-
why we put our shit on SoundCloud?
my answer would be fuck no. But it's easy to say, sturge your own shit. I know that shit takes funding and that shit takes the right people. And
But that's
all
what we're
things
talking
like
about,
that.
niggas who
Yeah.
most likely have the
Got
funding.
it, yeah.
Not in their
Yeah.
pockets,
Got the
but
pull to make it happen.
I'm pretty sure
Not the people.
they have the influence of any. If they don't have anything else,
But-
these niggas have the most influence too.
I do want to say though to these content creators that it is super possible. You can check out all these YouTube content creators who have their own apps now, like 85 South Show, Ken Edwin. There's a whole bunch of people who just like have their own apps now. So it's definitely possible, especially if you say it was like 50,000 people was watching. Like
No. He like averages around 50, like over 50,000 people watching his streams every night.
see what I'm saying? That is
He was on
nuts.
somebody else's stream, which is the whole point of me even.
Oh no, I was just saying like how many people watch him. Like so like you obviously have a see like you obviously have a fan base.
Yeah.
tapered off.
And I feel like he can just like grab a bunch of other black content creators that he knows and just like
Aiden's not black.
Aiden's not black.
But he's in our community. Like they call it WL community, which is like you are a good streamer.
First of all, this nigga white and he got banned for saying that shit. That's nuts on his
And
own.
somebody
that's
else's
crazy.
stream.
That's nuts.
Nobody's seen
Usually
him
that's a
saying
slap on the wrist.
They just heard a voice and banned.
Slap on the wrist.
But
Well, shit, this goes for you too, bro. Fucking like you got that many fucking followers, bro.
Man, bro, YouTube took our other pod down.
Which
bro.
one, bro?
Not the good drugs.
Oh.
The culture
I'm
call.
about to say.
Y'all tune into the culture call, man. I be on that shit, talking that R&B shit. But yeah, bro, they took that shit down because and you have people that play music on YouTube. So I'm trying to figure out how do they regulate like who can and who can't. We don't even have like a lot of like viewers or nothing like that. They took that shit down. They were saying like deceptive content, scamming, and some other shit that didn't fit the criteria of what the fuck
Scamming?
happened. Yeah, bro. Nigga just played like some song. Yeah, and it's like, so I don't know what the
not that it matters.
yeah.
I mean,
It's a more known song, I guess. Like it was like an old song though.
I mean, sometimes they get you early, sometimes they get you late, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, because some shit just be disappearing.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, bro. I don't know how they regulate.
I
this
don't
shit,
either,
but-
bro.
Strikes down there.
And just like Twitter has like porn and shit on that shit, bro. Like you can scroll on Twitter and
So they had blocked it.
run
But,
into
I
porn.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
they blocked it and they suspended the channel.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro. So we have to.
That, man.
Yeah, we have to appeal and some shit, bro. So
So it
it's
was something more more than the song.
Bro, we were just talking, bro. The song was playing, we talking, bro.
It had to be something more than the song.
Nah, they banned this nigga for something he's on good drugs.
But they said scamming, bro. Deceptive
Yeah, bro.
content.
They like, I know you on 2 pods and you talking shit. They was like, nah.
With the song, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? But whatever, bro. Y'all niggas got anything else, bro?
Nah, man.
Oh,
I was
shit.
just saying, you white politicians are evil. Y'all need to stop it, cut it out. Let me see. What else? You content creators, y'all know y'all need to band together. I know y'all niggas got bread, make y'all own shit, get that shit popping.
I think everybody should just do that, bro. Like,
Oh man, I feel that, bro. I
Yeah,
feel
of
that.
course.
When Twitch just drops, it's like, all right, well, I'll stream on YouTube.
YouTube is not the. I mean, I
I
know
don't
this
think
shit's
that's
on
it
YouTube,
either, bro.
but YouTube is not like the ideal place to.
Play music.
You gotta get
Yeah.
you need somewhere where you get your funds.
Yeah, and I know like YouTube's like the
I feel like the
biggest
music
platform and
thing,
shit,
the
but
music thing is just kind of hard, fam, because like people have.
Even your record will get a nigga flag. Like,
Probably so, bro.
Like if you put it through DistroKid,
Yeah.
and then you make sure that it gets copyrighted searched
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Even
Oh,
if
see,
it's
yeah.
alright, you can get a nigga
Bam.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
I hope they don't, bro. I'll be mad as fuck, bro. I'll find whoever the fuck.
You wouldn't even be able to play your own record on
Yeah.
the podcast.
That's crazy.
I mean, you'll be able to approve it, but
Yeah.
it's gonna flag it at first.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's wild.
they flag video now too.
Yeah.
It's not just audio.
Yeah, audio, video,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like video. So I
Yeah.
gotta put sorry over a fucking video now.
Yeah. I had to do some shit on an app. I forgot what app it was. They like took the sound off that bitch. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, they'll mute your shit too.
I'm like, bro, it's my voice. Like, the fuck? Nigga, it's me. Like, it's my voice, bro. But whatever, bro.
As long as that song's playing in behind your voice, we're muting that shit.
That shit
happens to me all the time on Twitch.
That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, they censoring shit, canceling shit. Getting the shit fuck out of here, man.
Which it would be in your benefit, right? Like that's why you would do that. Like,
Yeah,
so speaking from your standpoint,
yeah.
as an artist, you would be okay with them monetizing, making sure others not.
Yeah, other people,
off your
yeah.
shit,
Other people, yeah. But, I mean, even that, bro, it's
What
like...
about the exposure aspect?
Yeah, I was finna say that. I was finna say
Like,
the
what if it's
exposure
a song
aspect,
that
bro. Like,
and then
it'll
also you
depend.
hear it on YouTube, but then you still gotta go find that shit to stream it or buy it. So it's like,
It honestly depends on like the cut, bro. Like, what am I making off it? If I'm not really making nothing off it, then yeah, everybody use this shit. Like, yes, please, everybody.
But that's why you wouldn't copyright it. You would just throw it out there.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah, there's Spotify music that's not copyrighted, and it's for streamers and people who do, like what y'all do, podcasts and stuff. You're able to use their music because it's non-copyrighted.
Yeah.
It's on this platform. Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm gonna try to get my music over their head one time. See what happens. Y'all got anything else, bro? Oh yeah, Money. Shout out Money, dog. Ghost of Money. He in this bitch. He's somewhere.
I'm
in this
looking
bitch,
that
dog.
way like it's somebody over there.
Oh no, he ain't over. He's somewhere in there. But he's a ghost, bro. He can be anywhere.
He
what
said
else,
shout
dog?
out. I said run my fade. You heard what I said. I ain't gonna say it twice.
Gotta get that off, bro. Got to.
Yeah,
I
dog.
appreciate that.
Anytime nigga not here, I'll be like, yeah, run my fade.
He's doing
nigga.
a great job of like off on one.
I feel like it's him, bro. I feel like he be doing a little sly shit like not coming to pods, and I be like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
He probably have an outfit.
That's funny as fuck, dog.
No, the watch
That's
ain't come
funny
yet.
as fuck.
The watch ain't come yet.
can't find the watch. Can't find it, y'all.
Yeah, man. The watch on
You
back
made some
order.
shit.
Watch on back order,
Bro, you just
man.
made up some shit. It's whatever though, bro. Shit, when they get monetized, bro, we gonna start finding money, dog. As soon as they get the first check, bro, we finding that nigga. How many ever pods that nigga missed, bro? We finding him, bro. He might even get the first check, bro.
So we can find this
You might not
nigga.
even get the first
He might even get it, bro. That is
You
real.
about to hand it to him, but then you just ripping it in his face.
He like, nope. Pod, boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
Good for money, but you playing.
You buy a couch with that. With
No,
that
man,
that
shout out
money.
money, bro. I don't want no smoke. Hey, Lee want all the smoke, though, straight up.
I was wondering when that part was gonna come. Cause I was like, y'all niggas making jokes. He gonna come and ask me for all the fades. Y'all know how you get down.
Hey, y'all got anything else for get out of here, bro?
Nah, man.
Made in 93, DMS was on the boards, but in the seat.
Yo,
Crazy bar right there. What else?
That nigga
dog?
can take your job money. He can take your job if he wanted to. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, my fault.
No, I'm good.
Gorilla Mafia family. This was episode 109. Shout out to me. Put up the posters. Yeah, dog. Y'all niggas stay up, be safe, stay dangerous. It's good drugs.